What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Peace and blessings, peace and love to all you guys who clicked on today's video. Great to see everybody again. I hope y'all are having a great Monday. So today's video is titled The Pursuit of Happiness, and I emphasize on that why, happiness, right, with a capital Y. Because if you guys have ever watched the movie The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith, I think it was from 2003 or about 2006, somewhere in that range. I don't exactly remember, but the why was put there because it emphasizes you, right? Everything has to do with you, and in this lifetime, man, you have to be selfish with what you want for yourself, with where you want to be in life, despite what anybody says, despite what family says, people close to you, whoever, and it's a big deal because people give up on themselves, man. Why? Because they don't feel adequate enough. They don't feel like they're capable. They see that the world's in chaos, right? They see that so many other people are tied down with chains and they're anchoring themselves down with so many different things in life that really have nothing to do with them. When this life is all about you, you got to worry about yourself. You got to worry about where it is that you need to be. And I totally understand, man. It's a hard thing to do. You're going to have people who criticize you, critique you, always got something to say, or always negative, yada, 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 so on and so forth. But you got to block all that out. You have to ignore all that, man. Or else it will continue to anchor you down. It will keep you in a low vibration. It brings your frequency down, man. Therefore, other people ain't going to want to be around you. Excuse me. Other people aren't going to want to be around you. Other people they're not even going to be able to tolerate you, man. Because now you're acting out of such a low vibration that, well, now it seems like everything you say has something to do with, oh, I can't do it. It's not possible. I'm too tired. I'm too weak. When you're a weak-minded individual, it's hard to really make any kind of progress. Some people think the progress that they make has to be loud progress. Like, oh, I got to let everybody know what I'm doing. I got to let this person know. I got to let that person know. The whole damn world has to know, right? I'm assuming. But that's not the case, man. You can still become successful in whatever way that means to you silently. Hell, man, that's the best way to go about being successful. Not everybody needs to know your plans. Not everybody needs to know what you got going on. Excuse me. Right? Not everybody needs to know your plans. Not everybody needs to get a glimpse of your ideas, because some people are simply put there, like a damn agent to try to tear it down, to try to say you can't make it. You're not enough, right? All these different damn negative things and all this stuff, man, that people put out on other people. But this goes for all of us, everybody. So long as you continue to put in the effort towards whatever it is that you're working on, even if other people don't see it or whatever, you're still making progress, man. Like I was just saying, not everybody has to know all these things, right? The pursuit of happiness with that Y, that capital Y in the middle, is all about you. That's even what the director that made that film said, man. Or not just the director, but the guy that the story was actually based off of, who was actually homeless, and eventually he made it, became successful because he was determined. He didn't give up on his goal or his dream, whatever that may have been for him in particular, which was to become a successful banker and get himself off the street and do better for himself. There's people in a lot worse situations, but the whole point of the film is that when you're on the pursuit of happiness, do the things that make you happy, right? Do the things that satisfy your soul, even if the world doesn't agree with it. You got to find something, man, that puts you in a good mood. You got to be happy with yourself. And I know a lot of you guys out there, man, that's really hard to do, because it seems like you do one thing, it doesn't work out, and then you're like, okay, well, I don't want to instantly give up just because that didn't work out, because who knows, maybe if I go over here and work on this, it might work. And then if that doesn't work out, then it just seems like, okay, well, I give up now. I don't want to do anything else. I'm going to tell myself that my life sucks ass. Excuse my language, all right? But I'm just saying, like, that's what a lot of people do. That's the mindset of a lot of individuals out here in the world, man. They give up too easily on themselves just because something don't work out. You got to keep going, man. You got to keep trying. You got to keep putting in effort. Lately, I get it. It's been tiresome. Some of y'all probably been dealing with other people around you. Some of y'all probably been dealing with just specific situations. Probably just dealing with something internal that's going on within you. I've dealt with it myself, and so many other people have, man. Some people still are to this very day. It's been like that since day one for some people. But you can't worry about what they got going on, man. You got to worry about you. You got to figure out your life, what makes you happy. I mean, it doesn't have to exactly be happiness, but what are you pursuing in life that you want to manifest, that you want to bring to reality? It's different for everybody. So whatever you can do to keep propelling yourself forward, whatever it is out of life that you want, that you're looking forward towards, keep your sight on it. Because the moment that you start, shaking the camera, the moment that you start going here and going there and then following what other people are trying to get you to do and doing this, and you start indulging in things, from your past, when you start to, tread back on the path that had all these different addictions that were getting you nowhere, man, then that's when it's going to get even harder for you. But it doesn't have to be, man. You're better than that. Right? You are so much better than that. This goes for all of you guys, man, everybody, myself included. Right? I'm not free of this. I ain't giving myself some guilt-free pass, man. I'm guilty of all these things just as much as anybody else. But people need to start taking accountability, bro. And like I said, this is everybody, no matter who the hell you are watching. Don't give up on yourself for nothing, man. You don't have to be loud when it comes to the things that you're trying to do, that you're trying to get out of life. It can be silent. You can keep these things within you, man. You don't have to put your business out all over the place. Now, some people got a real bad habit of doing that, and that's fine. But anything that you got going on, anything or any way, shape, or form, man, that you're starting to become successful, that you notice a positive difference or differences that are starting to take place in your life, man, you can keep that within you, man. You can stay private, trust me. Not everybody needs to know what you got going on, man. It's not everybody's business, right? So do what you can do. Focus on your life. Get yourself to where you need to be, to where you want to be. But most importantly, where you need to be. That's going to keep you in a high vibration. It's going to keep you in a good mood, even though every day it's not going to seem like you want to be in one, or you can be in one. You should want to be in one, even on the days that you feel like it's not going to be possible because there's always something going on. Man, you got to try anyways. That's the key word, try. You got to put in that effort, man. Everybody's dealing with something. It's not just me. It's not just any of y'all, man. Everybody is going through something. And guess what? All the people that have been going through something, eventually they found a way out. They got themselves right, even though it may have took a long ass time. Right? They got themselves out of that situation, man. But guess what? It took work. You can't just keep putting the blame on people and acting out of character and all these damn wild, crazy things. Sometimes, man, you got to take responsibility. Sometimes you got to take responsibility for yourself and your own actions. Right? Sometimes you got to give your own self a damn attitude adjustment. We got to start being real with ourselves, man. We got to stop sugarcoating things out here and putting people in places and all these different things on a pedestal, man. People need to start questioning things, questioning reality, questioning themselves, getting themselves right, getting their minds right, getting their hearts right. Or else they're going to just continue to be weighed down like an anchor, man. Because I'm pretty sure in the Bible it said your heart's got to be as light as a feather, right? Well, it's going to be hard for a lot of people, man. It's going to be really hard for a lot of individuals. Unless they set themselves free, man. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I might actually come back with another one in just a short little while. I might go to the infamous spot over there by the old courthouse, man. I know y'all familiar with that, right? And it's been a while too since I made one over there, but yeah, man, I'm coming back now. It's been about 6 days. I hate to be gone for these long periods of time, man, but sometimes, just life happens. Sometimes your attitude may shift. Sometimes your energy may shift at one point, and it just seems like you kind of get off track a little bit. But guess what? It's up to you. Emphasis on that why, capitalize, right? It's up to you to divert yourself back on that right path, man. So with that being said, you guys get them likes up, man. Help me get this video out into the algorithm. I appreciate it as always. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Spread some love, spread some positivity. And yeah, man, just shout yourself out, guys, man. It's always great to hear from y'all. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell, turn on post notifications, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.